Okay, we are back, and last time we were successful in getting a trident and getting some potions sorted out, and that will lead us to the next thing, which I think we'll be going and conquering an ocean monument. And important when you are setting out for any kind of new endeavor, any kind of new challenge, you have to gather information about what you're going to encounter and what you're going to need when you're there. So, I am in my creative world here, and I wanted to show you a few things about what we are going to be doing today. Or maybe next time, I don't know. This might take a little while for the explanation, but this is the Elder Guardian. This is kind of the boss of the Ocean Monument. I know Paul, in his little Survive and Thrive, never quite got here because it wasn't in the game yet. But this guy is the boss. He's the protector of the Ocean Monument. He has an amazing, unique ability. Only he has it in the game, which is the ability to give you mining fatigue. And I'll demonstrate what that is in a second. I'll switch into survival mode. But that basically makes it impossible for you to break blocks. So, in order to get into the Ocean Monument, you can either swim in through the front door, which then you have to battle all of his little minions, his little guards, or you can kind of break through the wall using some TNT, and then you can get right at him. And then once you have killed him, I think there might even be 2 or 3 of the Elder Guardians in the Ocean Monument. But once you have conquered the Elder Guardians, then you can break blocks as normal. But I wanted to show you kind of what the deal is with TNT and water, because it behaves a little differently underwater than it does normally. Let me just show you. I mean, I think you know what TNT does normally. I'll just put a block there, and we can put a block right next to it, and that sets it off, and kaboom! The explosion we all know and love. It doesn't break the redstone block. That's interesting, but that's the effect we are hoping for. But when you are underwater, you don't get that same effect. Let me show you. The water kind of absorbs all that force, so it does ignite it, but then nothing happens. So, in order to make this work, essentially you have to surround it with blocks, keep it dry. Basically, I'm going to use glass, but when we do it for real, I'll probably just use stone because it's cheaper. But now it's surrounded on 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the bottom side is 5. And then when I put the redstone block on the top, it will cap the top, keeping it dry, but also ignite the TNT. So then you can see what happens. Ta-da! Easy door into the Ocean Monument. So that's what we're gonna do. And then I did since I brought this guy out, I'm just gonna switch to survival mode real quick. Let's see if I can do that. Game mode, survival. There we go. Okay, so now you can see I have hearts. As normal, I can break a block, but any second now he's going to give me mining fatigue, and of course now I have all the creatures that I'm not in peaceful anymore, so I have no armor and things coming at me. But let's see, have I gotten mining fatigue yet? Maybe not. I don't know why he's not giving it to me. Hey, buddy. This demonstration has gone wrong. Well, anyway, I think we'll switch into the real world, the survival world, and maybe get going. Let's do it. Let's do this. Okay, so back at base, these are the 4 potions that I've prepared for the adventure. Night vision is, I think, the most important, maybe, because once you get inside the monument, it is dark. And because you're underwater, you can't put torches up because they just break. Water breathing, obviously, also really important. You can get around this and bring the fence gates and create little pockets of air for you to breathe underwater if you wanted to. But I think just bring some water breathing. I made them all extended duration, so they're 8 minutes long. I think hopefully 24 minutes if I do 3 potions. 8 plus 8 plus 8 is 24. And then I brought speed also, just a few health potions. I generally forget to use the health potions, but I always like to bring them with me because it makes me feel better. But yeah, kind of enjoying having a little bit of some at least stairs to walk up that don't make me feel like I'm still camping out. And I still have a lot of work to do, but I think the next step is going to be fishing farm and enchanting setup. I got rid of the jungle tree that was here, and I'll probably end up planting or maybe doing some custom trees once things are a little bit more finalized. But just kind of wanted to clear the area for now. And there are 2 ocean monuments. I'm sort of trying to figure out which one I want to conquer. There was one over here somewhere on the map, somewhere right about there. And then there was another one, I think, like right here. This one might actually be closer to spawn, but maybe this one. Anyway, I'm going to do some exploring. I think I would like to make a forward operating base, like make a nether portal there, because we're going to be going back and forth. Once we've conquered it, we're going to have a lot of work to do there in order to make it useful, or at least to gather the blocks from it. So I might set that up, figure out what the coordinates are, do the tunnel thing, and yeah, I'll do that. And we are back. Okay, I went out and I got back to you can see on the map on the right hand side where we are. We are a little bit to the south and to the east. There's the ocean monument over there in the distance. I just slept the night away. And on my ride over here, I must have flown close enough to this guy for him to rejoin me. A pet parrot that I had at some point has decided he wants to come and hang out, which I appreciate, although I don't think he's going to really want to be underwater. So maybe I will try to, let's see, can you fly off? Can I make you sit? There you go. You just sit right there. I did want to set my spawn over here just in case, you know. Just kind of want to be, in case something goes terribly wrong, I'd be nearby to go rescue my stuff floating in the water. Hopefully that won't happen. Let's see. Just want to make sure I have everything I kind of need. I was going to make a quick chest over here just to kind of get rid of the extra stuff and have a little stockpile. But let me see. I have a shield. I have my always carry wood. I'm not going to need it in there. I want to put the maps in the box just in case. You know. Oh, I got a couple ender pearls on the way over. And I think we're pretty much ready to go. I'm going to just, let's see. The plan is to go in. Oh, actually, I'm going to put the book in here as well. The plan is to go in, put TNT, surround it with dirt, and then activate it with redstone. I'm going to take the ocean, the water breathing and night vision before I go in. I have one backup of each. Oops, let's see. No, I just have the one night vision. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I want. You know what? I think I have them in my ender chest. I knew I thought of it. Okay, night vision. There we go. So I have 2 night vision, 2 of each, and then a healing potion. Should be good. I don't know. I'm always a little nervous doing this, but we'll be okay. Actually, I'm going to put my fortune pick in there too. I won't need to be doing any of that. Might as well get rid of these things. Those are useless. Shears I won't need. Bow, shield maybe, buckets no. Okay, I think we're ready. Are you ready? I think I'm ready. Let's do this. Okay, we're gonna do the potions. Gonna have this over here. Always kind of a trick, making sure you have everything you need where you need it. I'm not gonna need that for another 8 minutes, so hopefully we can get rid of those in our inventory. The shield will be good, the dirt is going to be good, and I don't have to worry about holding my breath anymore, so that's good. And away we go. Hopefully we won't get too many guardians. There were the guardians there. Now as I said, probably just stop talking a lot because I'm going to be, there's the mining fatigue that I was talking about. And one of the tricks with these guys is if you just break line of sight with them when they're shooting their laser beams at you, by line of sight, I mean if they just can't see you, you do okay. So I'm gonna quickly try to surround this guy, go duck behind the pillar of dirt to make it so they can't see me. quickly do that. Ugh, I'm getting hit a few times. Make sure I have my food ready. Keep eating. Keep going around the pillar of dirt. And then put the redstone down. That should activate the TNT, so I can go down in there. Yes, let's go down in here. Root. Let's see. Elder Guardian, anywhere? There we go. Here he is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Die, 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 die. Chop, chop. He's pretty tough, but just keep chopping at him. Great. Okay, so he dropped some sponge, which is nice. I'm kind of safe for the moment. I'm going to eat up again. And I just basically have to go do that on the other side now. Got to remember to make the pillar of dirt to hide behind. It's really useful if you can break the line of sight every now and then with these guys who are shooting these laser beams at me. Go around, just around in a circle, and they can't see you the whole time. All right, TNT down, hide. Oop, got to keep moving. Dirt. One over here. Whoops, missed that one. There we go. Keep going in a circle. Go around and around. They kind of do little pulses of damage at you as they... All right, and let's see if I can get that down. That should explode. Gotta keep eating. I go down. Oh, let me go down. Anybody? Anybody? There he is. Okay, I think we're good. Full health still. Here he is. He shoots his little laser beam at me. If I can hide behind that, it breaks the laser beam for a second. The laser beam kind of has to charge up for a second before it does damage to you. Come on. Come on. One more. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if that is it. What I might do is sail away, swim away. There might be a third one, but the way you check is you go away and you wait for the mining fatigue to wear off, and then you come back and you see if you get it again. That might be, there might just be two, but we'll take a break here and we'll check. Okay, just watching the mining fatigue here wind down. 10 seconds left, but hey, that went pretty well. I broke my pants. I'm not wearing any pants. It's a little embarrassing, but it's okay. It's all right. Parrot doesn't seem to mind. Yeah, so that went okay. I think one of the keys to getting in at first, there's a whole bunch of guardians around you. You just have to make those a little column and then keep swimming in circles. It's kind of funny, but that breaks the line of sight and makes it much easier. I think we're about ready to go. The mining fatigue has worn off. I have these potions ready to go. I still have just 2 minutes left. I probably will, might as well just take those. Of course, I forgot to take the, the speed potion, but that's okay. So, eat up, and we'll get in the boat. We can take the boat this time. It's funny when I start to do this, I sort of get nervous and kind of forget things like boats, things like that. Really complicated pieces of technology. All right, so far so good. I'm gonna drink this potion while I'm thinking about it. Drink all 3 of them. And now, if we can break through the walls, it makes it much easier to conquer. There are some really good things to be found in here. No mining fatigue yet. Seems good. There we go. Oh no, there is one more. Okay, so let's see here. Let me make my pillar of hidingness. There we go. Gotta get the redstone back in my... Oh, I'm gonna want that. There we go. Ugh, keep eating. Okay, TNT. Stop that. Stop poking me. Okay. Dirt. Nope, you make me miss when you poke me. Okay, there we go. And redstone. Oh, nope. There we go. I think it might be on the top. I hope. We'll find out in a second. Shaboom. Go down. Here we go. Yeah, this is my last friend. This has got to be him. This is it. This has got to be it. Let's see here. Chop. Chop. Oh, I gotta eat. Yikes. Where's my potion? I'll take the potion. I used the healing potion. Success. Yeah, the healing potion doesn't do any good in your inventory. If you just let it sit there, doesn't do you any good. Okay. That's got to be the last guy. I probably have a few, 3, almost 4 minutes of mining fatigue, which is kind of annoying. But we can do a little exploring before then. Of course, I forgot about my trident. Although, to be honest, I think the sword does more damage. Trident's cool for range, definitely. But, all right. So now we can do some exploring around here. It's very easy to get lost in here. Luckily, I have more water, or the mining fatigue will wear out before the water breathing does. So, but there are things to be. Actually, I'm going to be pretty useless in here before until I can break blocks. So maybe I'll take a break, and we'll see you in a few minutes. All right. So this is one of the treasure rooms here. I'm using my trident fairly effectively. It works pretty well as a ranged weapon under here. I gotta say, it is a benefit for sure. Just have to remember to use it. Like all things, doesn't do you any good to have it if you don't use it. So inside this this big green box here is some treasure, and I'll show you. There's also hopefully a couple of sponge rooms in here. Sponges are really useful for, well, just like in real life, soaking up water. So especially when you find an ocean monument like this, if you want to empty it out and use it as a base, you can use the sponge to help you empty out the water. So let's see how much more time we have with the mining fatigue. Just another minute. I guess I'll see you in a minute. All right, and with mining fatigue faded away, I can mine out this little hunk of treasure here. Got some gold blocks, which is nice. But really the treasure for this monument are these blocks, I think. I love these dark blocks. But there is all the sponges also. We can have a little easier time finding them, hopefully, now that we can just mine through some of the walls. And otherwise, this place is a real maze. You know, there's long corridors which lead to these other sort of smaller rooms which go, and it's not just in one direction too. You can go up and down, and that's the room I was just in. But yeah, I'm going to do some digging around, see if I can find a sponge room. And this would be a sponge room. You can tell because there are all the sponges in it. Yeah, this is definitely a useful find. So we'll mine this out, and yeah, probably should be wrapping it up. But yeah, let's call that a successful monument conquering. I think the keys are the TNT, surrounding it with the dirt and keeping it dry until you blow it up, and then also the pillars to run around. And then, of course, the potions, I think, are kind of a necessity. Of course, it would be totally pitch black in here. My night vision is going to run out in about 45 seconds. But I'll leave it there. This was a good, successful run. I'm going to mine out a bunch of these blocks. These blocks will allow me to set up some conduits, which are the new underwater beacons. So that'll be kind of neat. We can check that out. I haven't actually made one of those yet. And my potion's running out. I'm going to run away and go sleep the night. Where did I leave my boat? Somewhere around there. There it is. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there. A rainy day in real life here. But a nice evening as we've conquered the ocean monument. I think I might leave it mostly intact. I love the way it looks, but I do want a lot of the blocks, and eventually, in order to turn it into a guardian farm, like an experience farm or a farm to get infinite number of those prismarine blocks, we will need to empty it out and kind of destroy the way it looks. But yeah, that was fun. Hope you enjoyed. I'll leave it there. Until next time, love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.